always running for getting a food, and this Jerry want to run, or the Jerry is always running because of his life. Okay, so that from the last 14 years, this session, this program is going, this video is going in the TV. Then also still its demand is so high. Many people like to watch this movie, watch this program. So okay, so the topic is integration of ICT in education. Here we will learn how we can apply information and communication technology in modern education. What are the various things, what are the components are there by which we can make our teaching process very easy and in the sophisticated manner. So very beginning I want to introduce about the ICT. What is called the ICT? Whatever we are having in our hand, that is the IT. That is the information and communication, like mobile phone, laptop, pager, tablet, whatever communication element we are using, that all are coming under the category of information and communication technology. Without information, people, even they can live for a few seconds, few minutes, but they cannot live their social life. This is the next things we'll see. What are the tools? What kind of tools? From our beginning of our life, we are knowing this all things, like the blackboard in the school, in the classroom. We are knowing the blackboard. So this whiteboard is kept here. Not only this board, but in our classroom, we all are familiar with the smart board. Okay. The second one here, it is given the phone, pager, OHP, TV, VHS, wireless phone, LCD, PC, whiteboard, interactive panel, search engine and blogs. So today we are going to discuss about this, the last element where it is given the search engine, blogs and e-groups. As we all are familiar with the WhatsApp group, because from last 2 years we are taking classes with the WhatsApp group only. Today I am going to tell you some new components which are very useful for us, and by applying that one we can do. If suppose it will not happen, I wish it will not happen, then also just I want to tell that things which are useful for our teaching purpose, online teaching purpose. Till now we all are familiar with the Facebook group only. Okay, we all are familiar with the WhatsApp and WhatsApp group, but so many components are there in the WhatsApp. We'll see now. So the next one things, this is one of the great sentence which are given. When people are hearing, they can forget it. But when people are looking something, that is becoming the stamp of our life. Something, suppose I am going to teach you now what is a cryptography. What is cryptography? I think not only me, but some more computer teachers are there. Okay. So what is cryptography? What do you know about the cryptography? It is not necessary that computer teacher will only know. Others teacher also can know this one. So anyway, just try to answer me. What is cryptography? किस चीज को cryptography कहा जाता है? क्या होता है crypto? Cryptocurrency. This is the very popular things. Cryptocurrency. Now the entire world is running for the cryptocurrency. So what is it?
Digital banking.
Can I?
Yes. Tell what is crypto?
Actually, I don't know the meaning exactly, but cryptography is the
Secure communication in which sender and receiver only get the message.
Okay.
Thank you.
It is a.
This is virtual currency.
This is the virtual currency. Okay, Rohit sir. Cryptocurrency, crypto. Okay, cryptocurrency. This is a virtual currency. The money is transferring, or we can say it is the digital currency. I was telling about the cryptography. What is the cryptography? क्रिप्टोग्राफी होता क्या है, किस चीज को क्रिप्टोग्राफी कहा जाता है? एक्चुअली ये टेक्निक आज की नहीं है। हम लोग जानते हैं कि हमारे एक आचार्य गुरुजी जिनका नाम बहुत फेमस है, जिन्होंने भारत देश की विश्व क्या इसको कहा गया था, भारत देश को समृद्ध भारत बनाने के लिए उन्होंने सम्राट अशोक को सम्राट बनाया। क्या नाम था गुरुजी? चाणक्य। तो जब चाणक्य चंद्रगुप्त को उन्होंने भारत का सम्राट बनाया था, तो चाणक्य ने ही इस क्रिप्टोग्राफी का इन्वेंशन किया था, उन्होंने खोज किया था। What is the meaning of this cryptography? Cryptography means the things is there, but it is not in real form how it is. कहने का मतलब ये हुआ कि चीज वो है जो उस रूप में नहीं है, जो अलग रूप में है। और इस चीज के बारे में हम सभी जानते हैं। आप सबों ने कंपटीशन एग्जाम लिखा होगा जिसमें कोड या कूट का एक चैप्टर दिया जाता है, जिसमें 20 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चन दिए जाते हैं। सो दैट इज द क्रिप्टोग्राफी। वो एक तरह का क्रिप्टोग्राफी है। हमारे कंप्यूटर में कुछ इस तरह की चीजें होती हैं कि हमें अगर कुछ फाइल भेजना है एक कंप्यूटर से दूसरे कंप्यूटर में, तो हम सिर्फ पासवर्ड प्रोटेक्ट नहीं करते हैं। वी आर नॉट ओनली अप्लाइंग द पासवर्ड, वी आर नॉट अप्लाइंग द ऑथेंटिकेशन लाइक द स्टैंडर्ड यूजर एंड नॉर्मल यूजर, बट इंस्टेड ऑफ अप्लाइंग दैट वन थिंग्स वी आर गिविंग सम सर्टिफिकेट. When that certificate will be downloaded the particular person, then only that people can access that file. So इस तरह के कुछ चीजें होते हैं कि हम जब सर्टिफिकेट भेजते हैं, एक सर्टिफिकेट में सर से लेकर जड़ तक हर एक इंफॉर्मेशन रहता है, तो वह इंफॉर्मेशन जो है एक पार्टिकुलर आदमी ही जानता है, और जब तक वह सारा इंफॉर्मेशन उस सर्टिफिकेट पे नहीं डालेगा तब तक वो फाइल हमारा डाउनलोड नहीं हो सकता है। तो ये क्रिप्टोग्राफी। ओके, तो मैंने ये कहा कि क्रिप्टोग्राफी ऐसा कुछ होता है। अगर इस चीज के बारे में जब हम इसका एक्सप्लेन करते हैं तो एक समझ में आता है कि देयर इज समथिंग, सम इमेजिनरी थिंग्स इज देयर व्हिच इज हैविंग द क्रिप्टोकरेंसी, ओके, व्हिच इज हैविंग द क्रिप्टोग्राफी। लाइक मोहन सर सेड इट्स अ डिजिटल करेंसी। डिजिटल मतलब क्या है? व्हाट इज द डिजिटल? डिजिटल मतलब क्या है? व्हाट इज डिजिटल? ओके, so instead of that explanation, like the first point it is written, I hear, I forget. जब हम सुनते हैं तो हो सकता है कि उसको हम भूल जाएं कुछ समय के बाद। हर किसी की स्मरण शक्ति अलग अलग होती है, बट आई सी आई रिमेंबर, अगर आप किसी चीज को देख देते हैं तो वो हमारे लाइफ का एक स्टाम्प बन जाता है, and that stamp will be never erased until we will alive. So this is the one of the teaching methodology, and with this only I want to go next one things. This is development and understanding. डेवलपमेंट एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग। बहुत पहले कंप्यूटर कैसे होते थे? कैसे कंप्यूटर होते हैं? जो छोटे बच्चों को जो पढ़ाया जाता है तो कंप्यूटर के बारे में, कंप्यूटर क्या होता है, व्हाट इज कंप्यूटर? ओके, मोस्ट ऑफ टाइम मेनी ऑफ पीपल आर स्टिल कंफ्यूज्ड अबाउट व्हाट इज कंप्यूटर. ओके, इवन we are using computer from many days. Then also computer means some are thinking this monitor is the computer, some are thinking this cabinet is the computer, but what is exactly computer? Okay, किस चीज को कंप्यूटर बोला जाता है? Where we can store the data? What are the various components? So the computer, very beginning when it was invented, the computer is coming under a room. 10 by 10 के एक रूम में सारा सेटअप किया जाता था, उसको कंप्यूटर कहा जाता था। लेकिन आज के डेट में कंप्यूटर को पीसी कहा जाता है, कंप्यूटर को डेस्कटॉप कहा जाता है, कंप्यूटर को सिस्टम कहा जाता है। Okay, because of that one, this all are having the different criteria and different way of using. When computer came in the table, it is said that desktop, because it came in the desk. When computer came in our lap, it is said the laptop. When computer came in the palm, it is said the palm. So like this, various things are there. These are the various development. So these are the fundamental of ICT. जो दिया उसको बनाया, फिर दूसरे को भेज दिया। The first thing is the input. First thing is the input, ICT or computer means only the things which is given to something, which is given to someone. और सेकेंड वन प्रोसेस, जिसको प्रोसेस कहा जाता है. प्रोसेस क्या है? जब हम किसी को कुछ देते हैं और वो उसको किस तरह से पैकिंग करता है, वो उसको किस तरह से पैकिंग करता है. दिस इज द इंडियन टेंडेंसी. पुरानी चीज को हम नए पैकेट में डाल के दे देते हैं. तो कंप्यूटर वही काम करता है, आउटपुट दे देता है. पुराना चीज को लेता है, नया रैपिंग करता है, रैपिंग करने के बाद हमें आउटपुट दे देता है. ओके, सो दिस इज द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ एनी काइंड ऑफ आईसीटी. आप किसी भी तरह का इंफॉर्मेशन और कम्युनिकेशन टेक्नोलॉजी यूज करते हैं, उस टेक्नोलॉजी में ये तीन चीजें होते हैं. अगर इन तीनों चीजों में से कोई एक चीज नहीं है, दैट मींस दैट इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ आईसीटी. दैट कंपोनेंट इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ आईसीटी. Same thing before this slide only we had seen about the pager. Pager. How many of you are familiar or you are aware about the pager? किनको पता है पेजर क्या होता है? किन्होंने देखा है? किसी ने पेजर देखा है? पेजर? रोहित सर? पेजर एक्चुअली क्या होता है कि मूवी में बहुत तरह तरह की नए नए चीजों को दिखाया जाता है ना. So many things are being presented. It can be the new invention or new things or new technology. Okay, तो पेजर के बारे में दिखाया गया था. एक मूवी था गैंग्स ऑफ वासेपुर. इसका जो हीरो था वो पेजर लिए घूमता था अपने गर्लफ्रेंड को इम्प्रेस करने के लिए. ओके, उसके अलावा किसी मूवी में पेजर के बारे में चर्चा नहीं किया गया. पेजर इट्स अ सिंपल डिवाइस लाइक अ मोबाइल फोन. इट्स नॉट लाइक अ मोबाइल फोन बट it's little smaller than the mobile phone, but people can send and receive message with that. It was invented only for the sending and receiving messages, but it is not so popular क्योंकि एक ही काम करने वाला चीज को हम लोग नहीं रखते. एक काम का वस्तु जो रहता है उसको हम लोग लंबे समय तक यूज नहीं करते. कंप्यूटर इज सो यूजफुल, दैट्स व्हाई स्टिल इट इज देयर इन आवर लाइफ. So these are the basic component of ICT. Basic component of ICT. अभी मैंने बताया प्रोसेस. ओके, अभी जो मैंने बताया इनपुट प्रोसेस और आउटपुट, ये होता है इसका प्रोसेसिंग, इसका प्रोसीजर. कि अगर आप किसी को सही सलामत देते हैं तो वह आपको सही सलामत उत्तर देगा. अगर आप सही सलामत उसको नहीं देते हैं तो वो आपको सही सलामत उत्तर नहीं देगा. ओके, तो नेक्स्ट वन our main topic is ICT. In that these three are the basic component. Main motto is there, teaching and learning process. For that these three things we must have and we can use it. The first one down it is internet, social network and the search engine. Internet, किस चीज को इंटरनेट कहा जाता है? सबके हाथ में इंटरनेट. Raj sir is still using the internet.
Yes.
Sir, what is internet?
Yes, I'm going to know about pager.
Okay, just you find it afterwards. So
This is the international network which connects all the computers.
okay, this is the international network. Very good, sir. Once I was teaching in class 4, not this session. So I just went there and I told them, जालों के जाल को इंटरनेट कहा जाता है. जालों के जाल को इंटरनेट कहा जाता है. तो जाल कौन ढूंढता है? जालों के जाल को इंटरनेट कहा जाता है, तो जाल कौन ढूंढता है? ओके, मछुआरा. वेरी गुड. Next one topic is the social network. Social network. As we all are familiar with the social network. So many things are there in the social network. Like we all are familiar with WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, anymore? Twitter, LinkedIn, okay, Telegram, बहुत सारे चीजें हैं. Okay, anybody has heard about the Orkut?
It is already banned. I had already known that.
Okay, so before 10 year, when this Facebook was not so popular, we were using the Orkut. In that Orkut also, this all types of facilities are there. Internet means that time, like nowadays, internet means Facebook and WhatsApp. So before 10 year, people are knowing internet means they will have to sit and spend time with the Orkut only. Third one component is search engine. Search engine. What is called the search engine? खोजने वाला मशीन. Engine means machine. खोजने वाला मशीन. तो ये क्या मशीन है? किस मशीन को सर्च इंजन कहा गया?
Yes.
हाँ? गूगल. It's a
There are many search engines available. The platform where we can search anything.
actually sir question is there what is search engine? Okay, very good. You are telling about there are so many search engines are there, but search engine ये है क्या चीज?
Interconnection.
Find out something.
Yes, find out something. After eating we are feeling happy. I am asking what is
Find out
food?
something.
I meant to ask ये है क्या चीज? किस चीज को सर्च इंजन कहा गया है? किस चीज को
Interconnected web page.
interconnected?
Maybe it is the platform by which we can search anything.
It is only the platform. It is only the platform. Google कुछ नहीं जानता है. Try to understand it. Google कुछ नहीं जानता है, लेकिन Google के पास इतने सारे संसाधन हैं कि वो किसी को भी कुछ भी बता सकता है. Okay, there are so many types of search engines. Now we'll see here. These all are the search engines. Okay, these all are the search engines. Google, Bing, Yahoo, Yandex, Ask, DuckDuckGo. These all are the types of search engine. It means not only the Google. Google is so popular because this is only the first one search engine, and it is only the very popular. Suppose we are typing anything, we used to type anything to finding something. What is computer? When we are writing what is computer, the sentence is divided into so many parts. Okay, the sentence is divided into so many parts. Like the question is divided into so many parts, and that part is going to find out the answer. That part is try to touch with the another one network. Like at beginning only I said, the networks of network is called the internet. When we are typing any question in the Google, that Google is divided all things in a various part. Anyone can tell me? Rohit sir, क्या करते हैं उसको? What is the name of that part? In the search engine, when we are writing what is computer, so that what is computer, it will divide into so many parts in the small part. So that part is said the boats, and with the help of that boats, computer is trying, or the network is trying to get the information where that information is located. And when it will get this information, it will try to produce there. Have you seen in the Google when you are writing question and it is giving you only one answer? It is not giving only one answer, but it is giving the multiple answer.
Because many people are there who is trying to give the answer
No.
in their own platform.
No. Actually not like that. Many people are there, many people are finding, but it is in your desktop, when you are typing the question, it try to display lot of information. It will show the lot of information, and downside also you will say, click here for the more information. Because computer is not knowing, or the Google is not knowing the exact answer which one you like to find. Now it is in your hand which one you want to take. Okay, any type of question, next time when you will sit and you will try to find the answer, it will show the millions of answers, and you will have to choose which one is the correct answer. So these are also some types of features of Google. So Google is not only the search engine, but Google is having so many information. Google is having so many facilities. By using the Google, even we can take class also. Okay, we can take exams also. Taking class, conducting class is very easy. We can take the video calling, we can use the WhatsApp group, we can use the Facebook group. Okay, but taking exam with the Google. Today I will just explain you how could we can take exam with the Google. Okay, Google means till now I hope you all are familiar with the Google as a search engine or as a email service provider. Okay, तो Google में हम लोग जाके email बनाते हैं, email login करते हैं, email check करते हैं, और Google में किसी भी चीज को ढूंढना है तो हम लोग खोज सकते हैं. अब तक हम लोग यही जानते हैं. Today we will learn how could we can take exam with the Google, and I hope you all will ready for giving the exam. Okay?
Yes.
So this is the Google form. Anybody has seen this option in the Google?
Yes.
Google form. Okay, how to create the Google form and what is the specialty of the Google form? In the Google form, the first one try to know when we are taking exam, it is very difficult to check the paper, and it is very difficult to identify how many students has appeared in the exam. So by using this Google form, just we can make one form, and that form can be circulated in any type of social media. Even if you are using Facebook, you can circulate from the Facebook. You are using WhatsApp, you can circulate in the WhatsApp, or any kind of, if you are using the Twitter, you can circulate it from the Twitter. Okay, so let's see how could we can type question and how could we can publish it. Okay, so like this way we can reach to the Google form. Okay. But, okay, when we will put email address and password, we will log in there. Then after we will have to click here. Are you able to see this? Some dots are given, like 9 dots are there. You will click here. Then after the down side, you will get the Google form. Okay, some more options are there, but I am not going to explain that all things. Like this is your account information, this is your search engine, this is your maps, YouTube, Play Store is already given, news, some news feeding if you want to put, you can feed some news. Gmail is also having the 2 features, 2 types of display, standard and one is the HTML, basic HTML. Meet is already there, you don't need to install Meet. Chatting also we can do from here. Same as Google Drive is there, Contacts is there, Calendar is there. Okay. So directly I will just explain about this form. We'll have to click here and the form will appear. Okay. These are some information about the form. Like which one form you want to, actually already some examples are given, some pre-made formats are given. It is called the templates. So some templates are already given. If you want to follow that one, you can click and you can get it. But now I will tell how could we can create our own forms. Okay, for that nothing, will have to click in the blank. Okay, I will click here. And this form will appear on the screen, untitled form. So whatever things you want to write, like suppose you are going to take the exam of computer science. So you, whatever things you want to write, whichever exam you are going to take, you may write the unit 4 exam, unit test 4. Okay, next downside it is given. Next downside it is given untitled question. And here also some options are given. This side also some options are given. We'll have to know it, what is the uses of these all options. Okay, just we'll have to familiar with that. So this is untitled question. What do you want to write? Suppose I will write what is computer. Okay. Then types of question is given here. When I am starting to type here, this option is appearing. If you will not start to type here, you will not get this option. Okay, so multiple choice question is given. Paragraph type question is given. Checkbox, drop down, file upload. File upload option. If you had already created some file, if you had already typed and saved the question paper, if you want to upload there, you can upload it. But this option we can use multiple choice question or maybe these all options are given. So any one option, whatever types of question you want to apply, you can apply. Suppose I will try to apply here the paragraph type questions. Okay. So just what is computer, I will type number 1 question. Okay. And this question is fixed there. Now second question for writing. As you are familiar with the Word, Excel and PowerPoint, if you have to go to the next line, we are just pressing enter. But here the enter option is not given. Okay, so what we will do? How would we will go to the next one? Just we'll have to click here the duplicate. Okay, and the next one question will appear. So what is computer? It is there. And the next one question is already appear. Here I will put the 2 and I will write what is CPU. Okay. So option again it is showing like that only. If I want the multiple choice question or I want another kind of question, drop down or check or other things, I can select it. But I want the only paragraph. Okay. So next question will appear here. So like this we can write the question. Multiple question, third question I need. I will just click in the duplicate option and I will get the next question. What is RAM? Okay. So this is the process for writing question. Let's see. Add some more question. Okay. So by clicking this option also you can add some more question, and by clicking here also we can add some more question. This down option is given the import question. If you have already written somewhere question and you want to import that one, you can import that question by clicking here. And after that it will allow you to find the question where have you saved. Okay, this option allows us to where your question is there. Then after you can select that question and you can upload it. Next here, font. Okay, especially it is made for this font option is given at. Okay, this is the title option, not font. Add title and description. So any title and description you want to add, you can add it. Add image. Any image if you want to add in that question, you can add that image. If some images are there, we can add it. Okay. So like this image you can give, and related with that image you can write a question. And this is the video. Okay, that question, suppose we are taking class digitally and we are using the computer. Obviously, students, those who will attend the class, they will also have the video and they will also have a mobile phone and laptop. So we can, if you want to upload, you can upload the video also. And if you want to define any section like section A, section B, section C, like that section also we can define from there. Okay, after writing, we can just save and keep it ready. Okay. Here this I option is given, this is the preview. So we'll, after completing this question, after writing that all the questions, we will click in the preview. And we will able to see our preview of the question. So like this our question will be ready. Thereafter,
Sir, in this type of question, student will write in his or her tablet or mobile, or they will write in copy and
No.
create PDF.
Digital. No need to create PDF. I am just telling you what will happen next. Okay. Just we will have to prepare question like this. Just we will have to prepare the question. Then after we can send this question in the group. Okay. This question we can send in a group, like our WhatsApp group is there, or whatever social media you are using. In that, by using that media, you can circulate this question, and children will just click in that particular link, and they will just log in here. And whatever things they will have to type, they will have to write, they will write by their mobile or their laptop or whatever they are having, whatever communication device they are having. Okay, so like this we can do it. The next one is how we'll upload this one. How would we will get the link? Okay, when we will click here, we will get the link, get pre-link. Okay, we have to click here. Okay, when we will click here, we will get the link. Downside get link option is there. And that link we will have to copy it. Just to copy that link, and to whom you will have to send. Sorry, madam, I am sending this question in my email. Okay.
Send in our WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I am sending. Okay, so like this we can type your email address, and what is the purpose of that email? I will just send it. Okay, it went to me. So like this way we can create question, and we can circulate that question to our student, and children will access that question. Now I am going to send you some question. You will answer it.
Okay. Come on, waiting.
It will go to our Montfort group. It came.
Yes.
Then after whatever you like to write, okay, and at last I will show to brother principal, those who are not attending the exam.
So we have to submit now.
Yes, after doing your exam, some questions are there. Okay, write your name please, what is internet, what is social media, what is Google Form, what is Google Drive, whatever you are knowing, just you attend it, so that you can familiar with that. And at last you will submit.
Option is not given.
Huh?
Option is not given.
Option is not given because multiple question is not there.
Just pass.
So they could have made required on that button, but they cannot skip.
Required button.
Required button was there.
Okay, so they cannot skip.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I submitted.
How many questions you have given?
Pass.
Pass.
I submitted. Okay, once again I am sending. Now only we have to give exam.
Yes, now only.
Done. I submitted already. Don't show my answer set.
Don't worry, I will listen.
I will try to answer like class 7. Internet is internet.
And my feet to see.
यहीं पे आज एक देखेंगे कुछ याद आया
Deo C से शर्ट लगाई।
बात चुप रहा है, सब राजू से मिलने के लिए। बात आज हम से ढूंढ रहे हैं। तू उसकी बात सुनते कि मैं देख, तब तुझे मालूम है राजू का है।
Request you to be on some.
अपनी राह बनाना गिरता समझ सता वो बस आज का जश्न
रोहित सर,
में छाँव के जैसा रेगिस्तान हम सहने से रहते
Later, Rohit attempt for the answer, then you will circulate.
तो बचपन से यही सुना लाइफ एक रेस है
Okay, I think you all are familiar with that because many times this kind of things is happening. Okay, when we are attending an online session, so same this form is appearing. So please, whatever things you are writing, write one single character and submit it, so that I can show you how could we can access the answer sheet. Okay, how could we can access the answer sheet? That one I can show you.
I learned the password that I am using. You have something. Maybe it's open.
CEO, Chief Executive Officer.
Google you are saying.
Yes. Sundar Vijay.
You are not given option, no? You have to check.
Option is not given.
You will not know correct answer. Response. This one. One response only.
Okay. Please stop doing that one because afterwards, and those who want to learn very deeply, they will contact with me. Just we will have to log in with our email address. When we log in that Google form only, we will get that option. Once again, I am telling from the beginning. We will have to click here.
Same thing we applied for this online.
Same thing is applied in online for
How it is
attendance.
Attendance is given. Okay, so we will have to click here in this dots. Then after we will get downside this form. We will click here the form, and here only the downside recent form it is given. Okay, so as much forms will submitted, all that form will appear here. Like 10 student, 20 student, 30 students, as much student, they will submit your forms, your exams, they will attend your exam. All the forms will appear here. Like that, something is given. Okay. So we can click here. This response option is given. Inside that response, you can see the details of that given answer. Like how many go to what. This is the performance of student. Okay, rating is enrichment, that all things given. So by coming to the response, we can see our forms, our submitted answers, and we can access it. Like 6 forms, 6% they had submitted, I think. Okay, and we can get that answer from here. Okay, next things we'll see. The next one things again, it is a social network. Okay, social network by which only we had seen. So these are some popular social networks. Some are made for the education purpose and some are given for the public purpose. But publicly we can use this. Publicly it is given, but for the education purpose also, this Facebook and Facebook profile, Facebook group also we can use it. Downside it is given Twitter and Instagram. Okay, Twitter. What is Twitter?
Twitter is a bird.
Twitter is a bird. Okay. Twitter is a bird. Okay. And the downside it is given the blog. Rest all things I am not taking the name of other things because we are not going to explain all the things and it is not possible within 30 or 35 minutes or the 45 minutes. That's why just next topic, next point is the Facebook. Okay, I am going to just explain something about the Facebook. How could we can take online class through the Facebook? Like till now we are taking online class with the WhatsApp and WhatsApp group only. Now one thing I told you about this Google form. With the Google we can take class by using this option. This is the YouTube option. Okay, YouTube live, you can go to the YouTube live and you can talk with the students, you can communicate with the students. Okay, we'll see that one afterwards. But the very beginning I will explain about. Okay. Some information is given here. The purpose of social network. Okay, what is the purpose of social network? Why people are so crowded in the social network? People are using social network because of these 3 reasons. Anyone can reach there. Suppose one of my friends is living in the Kerala and now I am not able to go there, now I am not able to reach there, but by sitting at home only I can look him by using social network. I can know what he is doing every day, his activity I can see by looking his status. Okay, so how many of you are using this Facebook story? How many of you are knowing about the Facebook story? क्या होता है Facebook story?
You have to give your own status.
Just like WhatsApp story, Facebook stories.
WhatsApp story.
Status, no?
Status. Okay. And the Facebook story like things is there. Suppose we are visiting some places, we went somewhere out for outing. So whatever things we are doing, our activity we can upload there, so that people can know what I am doing. Okay, this is the very great feature for the parents. Those children are living in the outside. So day by day, when the children is doing whatever activity the child is doing, we can look by using that one. Okay, if our children are living in the outside, they are living in Delhi, Kolkata, they are living in the Ranchi, what activity they are doing, if you suggest them, whatever you are doing, beta, you just try to put there, you just try to put your status. So by looking at the status, we can know how is my child. So instructional tool. So that instruction about the social network, we must have to know it. We must have to know it, the total, complete things about any kind of social network you are going to do. We are going to use it. अगर हम Facebook यूज कर रहे हैं तो Facebook के सारे फीचर हमें पता होना चाहिए. WhatsApp हम यूज कर रहे हैं तो WhatsApp के सारे फीचर हमें पता होना चाहिए. अगर हम अपने हाथ में ATM रखे हैं तो ATM कार्ड के बारे में हर जानकारी होनी चाहिए. अगर आप ATM के बारे में जानकारी नहीं जानते हैं और ATM अगर आप रखे हुए हैं तो दैट इज वेरी डेंजरस फॉर यू. इट इज गोइंग टू
Will it reach? Laptop is charged, no? Only the board switch board.
Professional development. In that social network, any kind of social network we are using, there is having the some. Also, we can see our students what they are doing, what activities they are doing. That things we can get it by using this social media. Assessment, now already you had attended the assessment, so that kind of assessment we can give, or any other type of assessment also we can give. Okay. So this is the important things of the social media. What is there in the social media? Social media is one of the, इसको एक तरह का ऑनलाइन पार्क कहा जाता है. सोशल मीडिया मीन्स ऑनलाइन पार्क. अब आप किस पार्क में बैठना चाहते हैं वो आपकी मर्जी है. आप अगर बैठना चाहते हैं तो कुटी के बगल में जो सिडनी पार्क है वहां बैठ सकते हैं, या तो फिर आप सिद्धू कानू पार्क जाकर बैठ सकते हैं. तो कौन सा पार्क में आप बैठना चाहते हैं? दिस इज द ऑनलाइन पार्क. Okay, whatever you like, but you must have to know about the complete feature. पता चला कि सिद्धू कानू पार्क में बैठने गए हैं और वहां पे पुलिस का रेड पड़ गया और आप पकड़ लिए गए किसी क्राइम के जुर्म में, तो ऐसे जगह पे नहीं जाना है जो हम जिसके बारे में हमें जानकारी नहीं. So why Twitter? Next topic is the Twitter. So Twitter, just before going there, I just want to show one real things and the real work which I had made. It is asking to close always. What is this samasya? I was just going back from school to my home. Those who are going to the Gumla and Palkot side, they had seen the condition of road near the Nagpur. This is a very bad condition of the road. So once I was going there, I saw these 3 or 4 children. They are working and doing work there. They are just trying to repair the road. I just stand there because I was alone, and just I just want to communicate with them what you are doing and why you are doing. So they just replied me. Every day we are looking. Many people are about to falling there, and because of that one we are trying this road. Okay. So what I had done that one. I have just made one video. Okay, sorry, everything I am not going to display here. I have just made that video and just I was uploaded it in the Twitter. Okay, I have just uploaded in the Twitter and just I tweet to all the authorities of Jharkhand government, to Chief Minister, to Alamgir Alam, to development officers, DC and DDC. To everybody I had tweet there, and after that, after today morning, I saw the status of that road. Many vehicles are standing there and they started to repair the road. Okay, so are you able to see these vehicles? The vehicles that these all vehicles were standing there at morning and they started to repair the
Nagpur jungle.
yeah Nagpur
New
that road only.
Yes, new
So directly or indirectly, I mean to say this is the power of Twitter. This is the power of social network. So in our real life, we can apply it and we can solve the problem if such type of things is happening in our life. Okay, so that was the real example of our life by using that things. Not only this is only the small bit of example which one I had presented now, but instead of this one from the last lockdown period, I have worked so many things related with by applying this Twitter and social medias. Like I am knowing one girl who is belonging from this Bilingbira side. She was trapped in Tamil Nadu. And I got some information by any means like she is trapping there and no one is allowing her to come back her home. And that time we had contacted with the governing body from the various places and the authorities from the Tamil Nadu government, they had given all the facilities, all the cab facilities कि जब तक वो बच्ची गुमला नहीं पहुंच गए, गुमला पहुंच के जहाँ पे कोरोना पॉजिटिव लोगों को रखा गया था, गुमला का जो नगर भवन है, उस नगर भवन तक जब तक नहीं पहुंची वो बच्ची, तब तक उस बच्ची के लिए पुलिस प्रोटेक्शन दिया गया था. जब तक वो घर पहुंच के, जब तक मैंने उसे इंश्योर नहीं किया कि हाँ रियली में वो बच्ची पहुंच गई है, तब तक वहाँ पे तमिलनाडु सरकार जगी हुई थी. So this kind of things is happening in our life. If you want to do something, you can do so many things. By using this social network, nowadays so many people are connected. This is the best things. What is the power? This is the best things. Twitter. So Twitter, most of time we are thinking that Twitter is only made for the person, for the politicals only. But nowadays the power is, real power is there in the politics only. So if you want to use that power, you can just use the Twitter. So this is the one of the fastest social network platform. Unfold is real time, allow real time search. Okay. Help one to connect with the influence people organization. Valued to be one of the most authentic platform as it does not allow editing. So the last one point is a very important thing, it's a very powerful point. This is only our truth. Okay, that no one can make edit, no one can change it. Suppose you are going to say something about DC. To district collector, you are just putting something, some message, and he is only not permitted to edit it. Whatever things you will write, that will be presented until your ID will alive. So this is the power of Twitter. It is having maximum text. We can write 200 SC characters. It can support the maximum 4 pictures. Okay, video length. Okay, so big video we cannot apply. With small video only we can apply there. So 2 minutes 20 second maximum video we can apply in the Twitter. Okay, so these are some feature of Facebook. I think you all are not feeling to be continue. So just
Training also going.
one more training is also going. Okay. So these are the feature of Facebook. Now before a few minutes only I told you, by using this Facebook we can take our online class because it is having this much facilities. Like organize your list. We can organize our children. We can make the list of our children. We can make here also Facebook group. Like WhatsApp group is there, we can prepare the Facebook group. We can also send and receive the message. Loyalty free music is there. Live stream for the multiple pages. We can be live like by using Google Meet and other things. We have done the live classes. So here also that facilities are there. Just we'll have to explore it and we'll have to know it. Okay, Facebook is made for the family, friends and weekend. The last one point is the WhatsApp. So in the WhatsApp, as we all are familiar, but the few things I just want to display here. So this is the feature of WhatsApp. Simple and reliable message. Okay. Simply we can send and receive the message. Group to be keep in touch. Not only group, but here various levels are there. Okay. Those who are using the two types of WhatsApp are there. Those who are using normal WhatsApp. Okay. If you want to get the real feature of WhatsApp, just you install the WhatsApp business. Okay. Okay. WhatsApp business you install. Even in a single mobile phone, you want to use the multiple WhatsApp. First the normal WhatsApp you install it, and the second you can use the business account, business WhatsApp. In that business account you can get so many features. Not only you can create the group, but you can define the various group, various classes also you can define there. Like one group is there, in that group only you can define 10 students are the very weak, 10 students are the average one, and the 5 students are very intelligent. So that kind of level also we can define in the WhatsApp. Okay, so by this word only I just want to say thank you to listening me. And if you are having any kind of question, any kind of doubt, you just can ask me.
In WhatsApp, there's one feature end-to-end encryption. What is it actually? Security, privacy, something?
Yes, security and privacy is there कि आपके मोबाइल से निकल के हमारी भाभी के मोबाइल में ही मैसेज जाएगा जो आप रात के 10 बजे देंगे. Okay. In the between, I will also want to say even that company who has made that one, who has made that WhatsApp, they will also want to see. They cannot look it, they cannot get it. This is only said the end-to-end encryption. पहला एंड हम होते हैं और दूसरा एंड होता है लास्ट वाला जो उसको पाता है. तो आपने जो भेजा है वो वहीं पे जाएगा, किसी दूसरे के घर में नहीं घुस जाएगा. This is only the.
What about hackers? Can they see?
No, hackers also cannot receive before it was possible, before 5 or 10 years, 5 years. Okay, when very beginning it was came in the social network. That time it was possible to unauthorities or unwanted people can access it. But now it is very secure and we can freely use it. So the person will not access it.
Which app?
WhatsApp.
But sometimes when any crime goes on, or suppose guilty people are caught up the national level something, and the crime branch is able to go through the WhatsApp chat and all. So they have different ways.
Yes. Actually nowadays this kind of things is there. By the authorities, by the government is also had given that kind of things, by which the 3 months whatever conversation you had made, okay, it will be recorded there. When it is required, with your permission, if you sign on that document, then after only they can access it. Okay, but in some cases it is happening like you are using the mobile phone. Suppose somebody is criminal minded, he or she is using. In that time they are not looking any kind of protocol, what to follow, what not to follow. Okay, and without taking their information only they can track that one and they can look it.
There are another things also I have found. There are many 3 types of tick we can find here. One simple tick, blue tick, and I think one is other red tick. So if anything post which is very dangerous for something or some social, then obviously they can find, and blue tick will be available in his or her WhatsApp, and finally they can catch them.
Yes, one tick, that means you had uploaded. Okay, one tick, it is happening, that means you had uploaded, it went to the website from your mobile phone. Second tick, the receiver has received that one. Third tick, it is happening for the some cases, if somebody is going to observe what type of conversation you are making, in that condition third tick is coming.
Yes, first and second already.
Yes, people are knowing that one.
Third one means someone observing you, like
yes, if any kind of doubt is there or any kind of that things is happening, so third people can observe it.
Explain sir, pager.
Pager, it's a simple device.
it is just writing messages and all.
Okay, in that pager also same as mobile phone. it is also required a small SIM. Okay, that SIM will be there, but the size is half of this mobile phone. Okay, and in that mobile phone, A to Z, all the alphabets it is given, and number 0 to 9 it is given, and one send button and one open button, send, receive and open button. These three buttons are only given in the small device. Okay, it is not popular. Even if you try to get it from the market, you will not get it. Okay, and just you can send that message. For only for sending and receiving message, you will not take one new SIM and mobile and that all things you will not use. Instead of that one, you will think कि हम 2000 का ही मोबाइल क्यों ना रखें?
Any difference between the simple mobile and Android? What is it?
Simple mobile and Android mobile. Very good question, sir. Simple mobile मतलब होता है, okay, I mean to say, simple mobile is not having operating system. अब थोड़ा सा operating system भी बताना पड़ेगा. Operating system का मतलब होता है एक ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर जो कंप्यूटर को या फिर किसी भी तरह का कम्युनिकेशन मीडिया को चलाने के लिए एक इंटरफेस, ठीक है, ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम टू ऑपरेट समथिंग. जैसे कंप्यूटर चलना है, ये कंप्यूटर चलाने के लिए यहाँ पे विंडोज के बहुत सारे वर्जन होते हैं, विंडोज 7, विंडोज 8, 9, 10. ये सारे विंडोज जो हैं ये ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है, इनको सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर कहा जाता है. इनके बिना कंप्यूटिंग वर्क पॉसिबल नहीं. सेम एज इन द एंड्रॉइड फोन एंड द सेल्यूलर फोन. सेल्यूलर फोन में कोई ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम नहीं होता है, लेकिन इसमें एक छोटा सा सॉफ्टवेयर होता है, वही सॉफ्टवेयर जो इस कैमरा में लगा हुआ है. This is not a operating system. It's a simple software and which is having the limited feature. But in the smartphone, lot of features are there. In a smartphone, even if you like to use Windows operating system, that Windows operating system can be installed in that smartphone. Okay, Android we are using. This Android is the operating system, which is prepared by the Google Corporation only. ठीक है गुरुजी?
And what about that Microsoft? Suppose this is Android is an operating system.
Yes, Android is an operating system.
Some mobiles are of Windows only.
Actually, computer wordings are not so difficult to understand. It seems to be similar. Operating system, Android and all.
Okay. Just let me to clear.
Like they say, Android if you see.
First you know about the software. Okay, software. What is called the software? Software also came from our general word. Okay, in the general word we are using instruction. First is the instruction. Okay, suppose I will have to go out somewhere. If principal will be there, I will take permission. May I go out? His brother will allow just you go. So that instruction, by receiving that instruction, I will go out. Okay. When we are giving the multiple instruction, like brother will give us the multiple instruction, like our timetable. Okay, early morning we'll have to come. We have to come to the school and the first period, second period, third period. This is a multiple instruction. When the multiple instructions are coming together, it is called the program. Okay, so that program is prepared, one timetable, that is a program. But the entire program, when this entire program is being executed to the whole year or the whole session, this whole session or the set of program is called the software. Like the whole session which is going here in the school, this is the one session, like this is only the software. So I mean to say in the simple word, the set of instruction is called the program and the set of program is the software. And the set of multiple software is called operating system. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ऐसा चीज है जो कंप्यूटर को चलने के लिए हेल्प करता है, जिससे हम लोग इंटरेक्शन बनाते हैं, उससे हम लोग बात करते हैं, कोई भी इंस्ट्रक्शन हमें देना होता है तो हम ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के मीडिया से ही देते हैं. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ही हमें बताता है, अगर यहाँ पे कीबोर्ड और माउस लगा हुआ है, हम जैसे कीबोर्ड निकालते हैं, माउस अनप्लग करते हैं तो पीछे से आवाज आता है टंग करके, तो बोलता है कि हमको कुछ कर दिया है. ओके, तो ये कर दिया बोलने वाला जो बीमारी, बोलने का जो टेंडेंसी है, वो लाने के लिए किसी भी मीडिया में हमें ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम डालना पड़ता है. और जब तक ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम नहीं रहता है तब तक कुछ भी काम पॉसिबल नहीं है. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के ऊपर हम लोग सॉफ्टवेयर डालते हैं. सॉफ्टवेयर बहुत तरह के होते हैं, सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर, एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर और बहुत तरह के सॉफ्टवेयर होते हैं, वो सॉफ्टवेयर हम डालते हैं. तो सबसे पहला बेस होता है, उस बेस के ऊपर हम ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम डालते हैं और उस ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के ऊपर हम सॉफ्टवेयर डालते हैं और उसी सॉफ्टवेयर को हम लोग यूज करते हैं. आई थिंक इट्स क्लियर.
Is there any history about the Android? Why it is named as edible things only, apple, Oreo, sandwiches, like this name is given
to attract the people.
Why?
To attract the user, to attract you so that you can think it is the edible things and you will come there. Just simple, this logic.
So last question I want to see two or three sentence answer.
Yes.
Why is iPhone more secure than Android phone?
Okay. Why iPhone is more secure than Android phone? The first one things is there. Same questions Sir Kamal was asking. What is the difference between the cellular phone and the smartphone and that iPhone? Same it is there. If you are purchasing, okay, if you are purchasing a bike, Luna bike, okay, with 25,000, with 25,000 if you take the Luna bike, how fast it will go and what mileage it will give. Instead of that one, if you take the another one, super bike, okay, that price is 2 lakhs and more than 2 lakhs. Okay, you can be happy with that bike. So same condition is there. If you are spending more money, then you will get the more secure things and the more usable things. If you will spend less amount of money, then you will get the like that ordinary things only. Yes. आप लोग भी पूछ सकते हैं.
Okay.